All right, fourth grade, you have a kind of fun language today because you're not really necessarily learning anything new. I'm going to check some answers from last week to make sure that you are on the same page and that you know what's going on. And then we're going to do a section of our page together. You're going to finish the page and then just take a quiz, and that's all for language today, so it's pretty easy. So what I need you to do is get your language book and a pencil ready to go. You can open up to page 182 in your language book. 181. Open to page 181 with a pencil, pause, go. Okay, on page 181, you did this last week. It's got this little bird at the top there. Do you see that? So what you need to do is we are going to check section Think A together to make sure that you know, because you were supposed to label the italicized words and determine whether they were a noun, a verb, or an adjective. Okay, so we're going to go through and I'm going to tell you the answers. I want you to check them and correct them. So if you did not have the right one, pause the video, erase the thing that you had, and write the correct number or the correct letters above, okay, to correct it so you know what we're looking at. All right. Number 1, green is my favorite color. In that case, green, what is it? Is it a noun, a verb, or an adjective? It is a noun because it's the subject of the sentence. Green is a noun. It can also be used as an adjective if you were to say the green grass looks great today. But in this case, it's the subject of the sentence. Green is. Okay, so that's a noun. Number 1 is a noun. Number 2, my green crayon is used often. In this case, green is an adjective because crayon is the noun. It's describing which crayon, the green crayon. Do you see the difference between why they're different in the sentences? Okay, so in number 2, green is the adjective. Number 3, please open the door. This is a verb. Open is a verb. It's the unimplied you open. Okay, that is a verb. Number 4, open, in this sentence, as far as we could see, were open fields. This is an adjective in this case. Open in number 3 is a verb. In number 4, this sentence, it is an adjective because it is describing which field, the open field, or what kind of field, the open field. Okay. Number 5, the party was to be held out in the open. This one is a noun. It's talking about a space. It's labeling an open space. It's a space, the open. It's out in the open, or it's in the room, okay? So it's a noun. In number 5, open is a noun. Number 6, the loud sound frightened the squirrels. In this sentence, the word sound is a noun. It's a thing that frightened the squirrels. So number 6, noun. Number 7, sound the bell loudly. In this sentence, the word sound is a verb. It is the unimplied you command, you sound the bell loudly. It is a verb. It's something that they're doing. Number 8, exercise helps you have a sound body. In this sentence, the word sound means the word sound acts as an adjective. It's describing what type of body? A sound or a stable, steady body. Okay? See why you gotta know what these do? I always look for the verb first. If you're never sure, look for the verb, then the subject, and then see if it's an adjective or if it describes a noun, okay? You'll get it, don't worry. If it's a little tricky, we'll keep practicing. We'll practice next year. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be fine. Number 9 is where we are. Eric's hand is still weak from his injury. This is a noun. It's something that he has. Eric's hand, it's a noun, it's a thing, it's a part of the body. In number 10, would you hand me the book about reptiles? This is a verb. You is the subject, hand is the verb. If I'm going to hand something to you, I'm going to pass it to you. It's another word for pass. Number 11, the iron box kept the valuables safe. The word iron in this sentence is an adjective. It's describing what type of box, the iron box. Number 12, steel is made from iron and carbon. And number 12, the word iron acts as a noun because it's a thing, it's an element, it's a metal. So number 12, it's a noun. Number 13, dampen your shirt before you iron out the wrinkles. This is a verb. You iron. You iron, okay? So iron in this one is when you're ironing your clothes, okay? So these are all synonyms, homonyms. What are they? I actually forget the term for words that are the same but have different meanings. Anyway, that's what those are. There's different versions of them. Number 14, what is the cost of the new soccer ball? Okay, this is a noun. It's another word for price. What is the price of the soccer ball? What is the cost? Okay, so this is a noun in sentence number 14. Number 15, rudeness and unkind words may cost you a friendship. Okay, this is a verb. The subject in the sentence is words, and the verb is may cost. It's a helping verb. So if that costs $10, that's a verb. It's something that is happening. It's something that's going on, okay? So number 15 is a verb. I hope you did all right on those, but I wanted to make sure that we went through the differences together. So what we're going to do now is turn over to page 182. We're going to do Remember D together. Now you have two different options. Listen carefully and choose the one you would like. You can either fill out all of Remember D right now. Pause the video, fill it out now, and then press play and go ahead and check your answers. Or you can just go question by question with me where I read the question, you pause the video, write the answer, press play, check your answer, okay? Because I want you to think about this and try it yourself to see how much you remember and how much you know before I give you the answers. Got it? Do not just listen to the answers and copy down the words. Choose one of those two ways, okay? Ready? Let's go. Remember D, number 1. The names of streets should begin with blank letters. This is going back to the basics. Capital letters is the answer. Capital letters. Number 2, the blank word in a direct quotation should begin with a capital letter. Pause, go. Okay, the first word of a direct quotation should begin with a capital letter. Remember, it's like a little sentence inside a sentence, so it needs to have a capital letter on the first word. Number 3, the names of blank of the week and blank of the year should begin with capital letters. Pause, go. Okay, the answer to that is the name of the days of the week and the months of the year should begin with capital letters. See, this is easy. It's all capital letter stuff. Number 4, the names of blank of the year should begin with small letters. Pause, go. Okay, the names of seasons of the year should begin with small letters. Remember, months of the year get capital letters. Seasons, spring, winter, fall, autumn, summer. Those all get lowercase letters. Okay, they are not capitalized. Number 5, use a blank blank after an interrogative sentence. What is an interrogative sentence? What punctuation does it need? Pause, go. Okay, the answer to that one is a question mark. An interrogative questions, you're interrogating somebody, you're asking somebody questions. Question mark. Number 6, every blank has a subject and a predicate. Remember what a predicate is? It's the verb part of the sentence. Pause, go. Okay, the answer is every sentence has a subject and a predicate. If it does not, it is just a fragment. Number 7, most blank nouns are formed by adding s or es to singular nouns. Pause, go. Okay, the answer to this is most plural nouns are formed by adding s or es to singular nouns. The opposite of singular is plural. There's more than one. Number 8, in writing dates, use a blank between the day of the month and the year. What goes between the day of the month and the year? Pause, go. Okay, the answer is comma. In writing dates, use a comma between the day of the month and the year. So if I were to say, today is May 4th, 2020, it would be May 4, comma, 2020. Number 9, use a period after an blank and every blank sentence. This one's tricky. Okay, this one, it wasn't the best setup for you, but the answer is Use a period after an abbreviation. So like whenever you abbreviate your states for your spelling test, or you abbreviate days of the week or months, or like Mr. or Mrs., those are all abbreviations. So you use a period after an abbreviation and after every declarative sentence, okay? So I'm going to say that one more time and then make sure you write in the correct answer. Use a period after an abbreviation and every declarative sentence. Number 10, the last one. The pronoun I is used as the blank of a sentence. Pronoun I, what type of pronoun is that? Think of a sentence with the word I in it and then figure out what function. Is it a subject? Is it a verb? Is it a noun? Is it an adjective? Is it a, what is it? Okay, pause, go. The answer is subject. The pronoun I is used as the subject of a sentence. It is a subjective pronoun. I want to go get ice cream. I rode my bike today. Can I have French fries for dinner? Okay, those are all the different things. They will always be the subject. I will always be subject, okay? All right, so you are going to finish this page. You don't have to write E on a separate page. You can just kind of write it around those words or up and down the side of your page, but I do definitely want you to do it. And I want you to do Remember F and then take the language quiz on Edmodo, and you are done for the day. Okay? Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.